Welcome to another wet theme park day. This time at Islands of Adventure. Welcome to Rix Flix. Welcome to Islands of Adventure. Welcome to the rain. Hey, Nikki Workshop. Hey, Ryan. We're gonna mosey around a wet theme park for a couple hours here. Hey, Alyssa. Is that Chadia? Hello. Randomly Randy. Hello, welcome everyone. Hey, Josh Grabiak. Let me go find you the handsome devil so you can see what he is up to today. Should be a mirror over here. You got to check this out. I did check the weather. I do expect rain. Therefore, the prototype is out. There it is. Yes, we are using the prototype tonight. It was a large enough chance of rain. I figured I would use it no matter what. Check this out, guys. I'm holding the umbrella, holding the gimbal, and still one hand free. Patent pending. You can do a lot of stuff with PVC. Over my my time as a father and a husband, I've learned maybe I should be a PVC artist. I built hurdles out of PVC when I was training my daughter Courtney when she was little. I'm like, let me get her trained up on some hurdles. I can custom build some PVC hurdles. And I did. You can make all types of stuff with PVC. Hey, Kaylee Dye. Please buy Kaylee Dye some tickets, Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad, Kaylee Dye needs some tickets for Universal Orlando Resort. And I don't even want Halloween Horror Nights tickets too. I tell you what, parents of, who's that? Kaylee? Parents of Kaylee. Go to the description box here. There's a link where you can buy tickets and buy hotels. Hotel stays and tickets and HHN tickets. Actually, I think I took HHN out. Anyway, check out the board here. I don't expect a lot of action at Islands of Adventure today. Weather delay. Even inside ride, Kong is delayed. Weather delay. Kaylee. That's what I said. I said Kaylee. Keely. Oh, Keely. Like a key. Let me sure I say this right, because I want Keely to get some tickets. And Kaylee, if Kaylee's watching. Keely and Kaylee. Get some tickets. But this is, I don't expect a lot of action here. You can see why. A lot of outdoor rides here. Weather delayed. Plus, well, Hogwarts Express indoors. But like, well, Storm Force is indoors technically. It is covered. But even Kong indoor ride delayed. Forbidden Journey, an indoor ride, delayed. Keeley and Kaylee. Keeley, if you had been twins, one of you would have been Kaylee. Anyway, Mr. Keeley. So that's how I would do with my soccer kids. I would learn all my soccer kids' names, and then I would call their parents by the kid's name. Hey, Mr. Keeley, could you buy Keeley some Universal Orlando Resort tickets? Well, so far so good with my little prototype. See, nothing's running. It's gonna be a quiet evening here. Nikki, by the way, I did not stop for food. I was hungry when I left, and I'm still hungry. Oh, I'm gonna power through this. And maybe I have to go to the bathroom. I don't know. But I had a lot of fun the last live stream that we did in the rain with the parade and all the lightning. I had a good time. What was that? What you guys hear? Thunder. Thunderstruck. So thunderstruck, I expect the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders to come running across the field. I'm not a hot mess, Nikki. Well, I guess I am with. Well, it rained so bad on the drive over. It was really, really bad. You're going like half the speed on the turnpike that you would normally go, and there was like a 1 mile backup trying to get onto the interchange. And then, so I was a little delayed, and then I didn't stop for food. And then I was like, do I need to go to the bathroom before I start? I'm like, I don't know. It's a tweener. Well, no, you heard the thunder. Anything outdoors with lightning close by is not going to run. Now, if it was just like a little drizzle without thunder, probably. But you heard the thunder, so lightning is close by, so outdoor rides not operating mainly due to lightning. That's the big thing with the outdoor rides, because it's not raining hard. I mean, you want to come look at the water here? See the raindrops hitting the water. You can see it's not like a hard rain, but that was a loud thunderclap, wasn't it? There you go. Can you see the the raindrops on the water? The castle show is still on for dusk. I've seen them do that in the rain, so rain itself shouldn't stop the Hogwarts Castle show. But when I'm switching hands, it's all good. A couple things I want to do to this little setup here. But yeah, a lot of fun at the last live stream. I had a hoot. I wasn't hot, for one thing. I was cooled off because of the rain. The parade was awesome. The characters interacting with the camera. So, good times. Okay, guys, can you get a good look? Can you get a good sense of how hard or not hard it's raining? I am wearing my old shoes, by the way, since I figured I would get wet, or at least it'll be puddles. I did decide to wear the old shoes. Yes, McCracken, it all depends on the lightning. If it's just, like right now, this is not a heavy rain. If there were no lightning, Popeyes would be going. Maybe even some of the coasters, because it's not that heavy of a rain. It is the lightning. And we just heard a loud thunderclap. So won't start the outside rides for at least 30 minutes from now. I'm holding an umbrella and a gimbal, and I can still do this and explain how Nikki got the scars. Patent pending. If I find another mirror, for those of you just tuning in, or maybe I'll go back to port of entry, to that mirror there, and show you my invention, the prototype. Switching hands. Sometimes two hands on it. All depends on what I feel like doing. I love it. I love it. I'm all ready for Halloween Horror Nights and the rain. Ready for the rain of HHN. And I'm not talking R-E-I-N. No. R-E-I-G-N. Rain. Is that how you spell that type of rain? Spell check me. I'm talking R-A-I-N. Spell check me, Nikki. Anyway, I'm going to come over here to the mirror, let you guys see the prototype of the invention used in the field for the first time. This is the first field testing. I call this Dot One, or Dorothy One. This is Dorothy. We're using Dorothy One. Alright, here we go, guys. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, I present to you Dorothy One. Ta-da! Thanks for the spell check, Jennifer with an I. And if anyone wants to know how to spell stuff, it's Jennifer with an I. That's how you spell her name. the Dorothy Mark 1. I saw Twisters the other day, Nikki and I. We loved it. It was a good movie. Good, entertaining movie. Now, my daughter, Caitlin, didn't like it. Other than the scene when the guy with the cowboy hat's walking in the rain. For some reason, she liked that one. But my daughter, Caitlin, didn't care for it, but Nikki and I did like it. I was entertained for 2 hours. What more can you ask for? Which is what I'm trying to do right now. Entertain you guys for 2 hours. Right, Colin? Someone's going to steal it from me and call it Dot. The Dot One. You stole it from me. You're not in it for the science. He's in it for the money. I am finding I tend to want to hold it with the left hand with the umbrella to keep the umbrella steadier. So I could reverse my setup where I keep the umbrella on the right and use my right hand more. But anyway, we are walking around a wet, soggy Islands of Adventure. Keeping dry, holding the umbrella and the gimbal, and keeping one hand free. Dorothy One, working well. I still have a couple little tweaks that I personally want to make. Well, it's going to be quiet here. There's no, I mean, we saw the board earlier. So many delays. Even 2 indoor rides are delayed. Forbidden Journey was delayed. And what was the other one? Kong. So, already a lot of outdoor rides at Islands of Adventure, and then they're not going to run into thunder and the lightning. Let's go look out one of the rides that is running. Not an outdoor ride because it is covered. Storm Force. If you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button. We're here at Universal, rain or shine. Halloween Horror Nights, rain or shine. So this way, if I needed to scroll back for the comments, I could. My shoes are already soaked just from stepping in puddles. There is Storm Force listed at a 5-minute wait. There's not a lot of people here. It's like no crowd over here by Storm Force. And that's how Nikki got that scar. Looks like they're getting ready to start up another one. I think it's always been Storm Force. Patent pending. The stuff you can do with PVC.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah. Helps me do it in the rain.
So you know him? No, because yesterday we met another YouTuber.
Oh, where are you guys from?
We are from Argentina, but
Argentina?
the guy is from here, from the US.
Probably Tim.
No, Jeremy.
Oh. Oh, okay, okay.
So what do you do?
A lot of Universal stuff.
Ah.
Yeah, theme parks. I live here, so theme parks all the time.
So what's going on with the weather? You think they are going to reopen or not?
It's dependent on the thunder and the lightning. It's not really the rain, but I just heard a thunderclap not too long ago. So usually it's like it has to be clear for 30 minutes of lightning within I think 3 miles. I think it is 3 or 5 miles. So
you think we still have a chance for today?
For today, probably. Yeah, for today.
Later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not immediately, but sometime tonight, I'm sure.
Yeah, because we got here when it was the raining.
It was when it was bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was driving in when it was really bad.
So yeah, we were not able to make I think we did 2 games.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you
First.
You're live?
Yeah, we're doing a live stream.
With the microphone?
Yeah.
They are listening to us?
Yeah.
So you usually do videos here in the
I do both. I do live streams and videos. Both.
In the park?
Yeah.
So you work for the park?
No.
Just you?
It's just YouTube. Yeah.
Many followers from around the world?
131,000.
Yeah, many people want to know all the information.
Yeah.
Before coming here.
Yeah. I meet a lot of first-time people. Yeah, here for the first time. All right, here we go. Here's the ride. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Storm Force. I'd be more excited for the Hall of Fame game if Caleb Williams was playing. I don't think he is. Hey, I'm here to assist. I'm here to help out. Oh my God, there's lightning in the ride. There's thunder and lightning in this ride. You want to be on? You want to be on? The channel's called Rix Flix. So R-I-X, F-L-I-X.
Rix.
Rix Flix. Like Netflix, but R-I-X. Does he want to be on the live stream? You want to give a wave? You want to be on? Okay, here you go. Oh, sorry. Hey, you're live all across the world.
We are from Argentina.
Home of great football. Yes. Good to meet you guys. Have fun tonight. It'll be going later, I'm sure. Check it out. Bye, guys. Argentina is the home of some good football. Hey, now I might have new friends in Argentina. Okay, Fire Chief. Yeah, I think it has a good chance of running before 10 p.m. It might not be till after 8, but hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Dun, dun, dun. Well, nothing to see with the Hulk yet. Let's continue through Marvel, where Spider-Man is the attraction of great interest now. No Doctor Doom. We'll check on the wait time for Spider-Man, since it's pretty much one of the few rides operating at Islands of Adventure right now. Looks like 50 minutes. Probably the longest wait time in the park, I would guess. With Hagrid's not running, VelociCoaster not running, Hulk not running. There you go. 50 minutes for Spider-Man. It's always cooler in the rain. I had a great day today, by the way, but yeah, it's always cooler in the rain. I haven't been as busy in the theme parks this week. I've been kind of taking some vacation hours. I won't say days, because, you know, you still see content every day. But I've been taking some vacation hours. I'll do a short on this, what I did this morning, but we went back to King's Landing, our favorite place to kayak and swim around in the spring water. A lot of the places you kayak, you can't get out and get into the water. But King's Landing, the Emerald Cut, you can if you take the Emerald Cut. You can just pull over and hop in the water anytime you want. And I tell you, one of my favorite things is to be in Florida spring water. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. So we did that kayaking, supboarding, swimming in the spring water. Then that was in Apopka. Then we drove home to Claremont, went to the Salt Shack on the lake, one of my new favorite restaurants. Salt Shack on the lake. Sitting outside, looking at the water. 2 seaplanes just come flying in, landing in the water, and they both pull up to the restaurant. That's on my Instagram story. And I'll have it, I'll put it in the short too. When I do the short and the reel, I'll include the seaplanes landing on Lake Mineola and just pulling on up to the beach at the Salt Shack and grabbing a table right on the beach. I love it. So it's a good morning. It's a good morning. Florida does have the fountain of youth. A lot of them. Of spring water here. Just love it. Love being in it. Hey, David West. Moving back to Orlando in the Orlando area in October. Nice, David. Get those Florida resident annual passes. A little bit of a better rate for the annual passes and everything when you are a Florida resident. Or maybe you are. Maybe you were still in state, David. I don't know. But back in Orlando, so easier to get to the theme parks. Easier. Thank you, Fire Chief. Fire Chief says 1 gold medal was won earlier in the night for the all-weather vlogging kit. Medal was won by Rick with his gimbal and umbrella invention. And none of it's metal. None of my invention is metal. It's all plastic, by the way. Hey, DB Witty. Well, just looking back at Marvel with pretty much only Spider-Man running. The Gimbrella. I hadn't even thought of that. Dan Stewart, that's awesome. The Gimbrella. Nikki, make note of that. Make note, Nikki. The Gimbrella. Well, it's empty right now because, well, there's not a lot to do at Islands of Adventure in the rain. Or at least in the thunderstorm. Marvel had... It did have 2 rides going. Spider-Man and what is it? Storm Force. The water rides are not going to be running with lightning so close. We've had lightning within 30 minutes. So the water rides aren't going to be going. Kong, an indoor ride, was just down. I don't know. Maybe they have a leak. I have no idea. Also an indoor ride, which is Forbidden Journey, also delayed. A VelociCoaster, delayed. Jurassic Park River Adventure, delayed. The carousel should be open because that's covered. What else? The Cat in the Hat should be open. But, I mean, I think what do we have open here right now is Storm Force, Spider-Man, probably, I'm guessing Cat in the Hat, and the carousel. That's probably the only things open right now here. Super chat from Findom23. Thank you, Findom. Findom doing his best to keep me doing live streams. Keeping the live streams alive. It says, have a good night, Rick. Thanks for streaming. Thank you, Findom23. Supporting the channel and helping to keep the live stream alive. We're going to move on here, move on down the road. Some of the games are still playing, are still open. Still pop those balloons and win the game. The basketball game, though, no. It's kind of an outdoor game, I guess. I don't know. Top Glow is still open, no one's playing. Whack-a-mole, still open, no one's playing. Spider-Man queue got flooded. Oh no. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, guys? Rick Guyver's Gimbrella. Part gimbal. Part umbrella. All awesome. I love it. Field test is going well for Dorothy One. Just streaming in the rain. I have a question for you. Are we having fun yet? Should we really test it under here? Yeah, that's a test. We gotta test this new invention out. My shoes are wet though. I did get my shoes wet, but they've been wet. That's the hard rain right there. That's probably the limits from until I can fortify my invention a little more with some Gorilla duct tape. The UOAP lounge is closed right now. It's only open, I think, what, is it 11 to 5? I think 11 to 5. Popeyes is drained. Probably done. Well, they can, this fills up fast though. I learned the other day, this fills up very fast. But as you can see, well, I was going to say bone dry, but that doesn't make sense. It works! It works! I finally invented something that works! You guys are awesome. In my Doc Brown impression, I love it. You guys are awesome. Wimpy's is open. It works! It works! Wimpy's is open, just no action. Hey, Kev Jones Music. The week of September the 1st. So a month from now, Kev Jones will be here. Kev Jones, the writer, producer, and singer of some of my jingles, my outro jingles. Everyone say hey to Kev Jones, the writer, producer, singer of It's Gonna Be a Good Day, Good Day. Rick and Nicky, show the way, show the way. Also, his name is Rick, her name is Nikki. Showing how theme parks are done. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. You see why he's the singer and I'm not, right? You see that? You see why? Yep. No action. No action here at Popeyes and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barges. No joy. I call no joy. What movie do they call no joy in? Yep, I am ready for Halloween Horror Nights opening night. And all the rain that comes with it. Fire Chief announcing the medals tonight. Kev Jones is the premier theme park vlogger, jingle writer, and performer and producer. Yes, Patrick, Top Gun is correct. Top Gun was the answer I was looking for, my friend. You got it. I will be at the meetup Friday night, at least Friday night. Not sure if I'm going both nights. We'll see. Is it next weekend? I got to keep an eye out for my hotel stay. Speaking of hotel stays, you can book your Orlando Resort hotel stays through me. There's a link in the description box. If you're visiting Universal or Orlando or Disney or anywhere in the world, you can book those hotels through me and the link in the description box. It's raining, but we still have the water effects going here at Gasoline Alley. There they go. There's the water effects. I am wearing my old shoes though. What? Ice cream? Is it new ice cream? Because I've seen ice cream in here before. I don't want to go in with my umbrella open, but the water got me. I think it's the same just ice cream bin that they always have. I don't think it's special ice cream, it's just ice cream. But they have a sign out there now for ice cream. At least today they do. Other than my feet, I'm dry. I do not know. It's in the comic strips. That's my guess. That is the extent of my Gasoline Alley knowledge. It's in the comic strips. Super chat from Fire Chief. Thanks, Fire Chief. Helping me keep the live streams alive on this channel. With his super chat, he says, 60 days till back for HHN. Rick, I would love to bring down the medals, but can't afford the extra baggage fees. Thank you, Fire Chief, for the super chat and the medals. Near LeBron's house? LeBron's house, really? LeBron who? I don't think we're going to see any. They're just not running the ride at all. The rapids are running, but all log flumes have ceased operation. The river I was on today, not so rapid. Although the first, where we make the turn to go for the Emerald Cut, it's about 1.2 miles, and that is against the current. But coming back, of course, you're going with the current. Nikki and I were the first two on the water today. Early bird catches the worm. If you want to do stuff in Florida in the summer, best to wake up early and go do it. That's my advice. Wake up early and go do it. LeBron James lives in Bath, Ohio, which is Gasoline Alley. Oh, okay. LeBron James. into Skull Island, where Kong was delayed. Let's see if it still is. But first, a super chat from Wonderlust. I'm sorry, Wonderlust with Jess. Super chat says, just a token of thank you for your dedication and to help with the first night of HHN. Thank you, Jess. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for helping to keep the live stream alive. Everyone say hello to, or thank you to Jess for keeping the live stream alive. 10 minutes though. Kong is now reopened. Listed at a 10-minute wait. I like the fog here. Check out the fog. With all the moisture in the air, it's a heavy fog. Not quite, or is it a mist? We want to call this a mist. I'm not calling this a fog. This is a mist. There's a difference. What the difference is, I don't know. But a difference between fog and mist. We are in the mist. I should ask them how come there's no do not climb sign here. Why not? Can people climb this? I see other places that have do not climb. Yep, gotta do stuff early in Florida. Now, for those of you who have seen my road trip videos, who have seen me do 2 or 3 videos on Rock Springs Run, that's close to the place where we went kayaking, but Rock Springs Run is the place where you can do the water tubing and the snorkeling and, you know, swimming down the lazy river. It is still closed. Closed because of alligator activity. And it's been like a couple weeks. I've never seen this in my life. Rock Springs being closed for alligator activity, and we're going on at least 2 weeks. We might be heading into week 3. I can't believe it's not open because of alligator activity. I've never seen that before in my life, and for so long. Now the thing is, the river we were kayaking on and then parked and swimming in, it's all the same river. But once you get closer to the head of the spring, oddly enough, is the part that's closed. So we couldn't go all the way to where we normally go and park and swim. It was about 50 yards back, but we were still able to pull over to the side and park our canoe, our kayaks and supboards, and do some swimming around in that cold fountain of youth, Florida spring water. Super chat from Lori, thanks, and it's from Canada. Says, love your dedication. Thank you, Lori. Maybe little baby gators, I don't know, yeah. But I've never seen that in my lifetime. But we were in the same river, swimming around. Jurassic Park, as you can see, is closed. Nothing happening. Super chat from Richard Todd. I remember you, Richard Todd, from your days of playing quarterback with the New York Jets. Good to see you, my friend. Says Rick, do you remember the old man that was always at City Walk dancing about 20 years ago? He was a fixture there for many years. I do not, Richard Todd. I do not. There's a new guy, though. There's a new guy. There's a guy who used to sing on Disney's Hollywood Studios Tram. He now works at Universal. He'll be up at the hub clapping and singing. But I don't remember him from 20 years ago. 20 years ago, my kids were more like going to Disney. They were little. They were children. So it is humid out. Very humid Well, I am not getting rained on. Sweating a little bit. I'm under the umbrella here, keeping in the heat and the moisture. Probably Palmer shade. That's what Nikki speculated earlier too. Not like it's just one alligator they had to grab and relocate. Welcome to Jurassic Park. The rain, part of the theming for Jurassic Park. This is not the first T-Rex we've seen in the rain. The very last live stream we did, we saw a T-Rex in the rain. Hey Allison, thanks for joining. We're walking around islands of adventure. A little bit of a rain, a little bit of a sprinkle, not too heavy, not too bad. And we have not heard thunder in a while. Let's see, I've been live for 47 minutes. I think it's been at least 30 minutes since we've heard thunder or seen lightning. So maybe some of the rides will, like VelociCoaster and stuff, will start warming up. Because you can see it's not a heavy rain. It's just a sprinkle. But we haven't heard any lightning in a while. Or heard thunder. Or seen lightning. The cool zone. No need for the cool zone right now. Colin, I hear it's a puppet. I haven't lifted up the tails and checked to see if they're all female or all puppets like they did in the movie or Malcolm suggested in the movie. How do we know they're female? How do we know they're puppets? But that's what I've heard. If you've heard that, I've heard the same thing. That was a movie quote, by the way. Jurassic Park. How do you know? They're all puppets. They were engineered that way. They were engineered to be all puppets. The cool zone, that's for you guys. That's for all you flicksters out there. If you're visiting and you're hanging out in the cool zone, say, hey, you watch Rix Flix? Oh, you shouldn't be in the cool zone then. It's for us. It's for flicksters. Weather delay, still weather delay. Well, at this point, it's not the rain stopping things. It's like barely a drizzle now. (7:03). They should start turning some stuff back on. I'm not exactly sure what time we heard that big thunderclap in the live stream, but it seems like it's been at least 30 minutes ago. Super chat from Jersey Jim. Thank you, Jersey Jim, keeping the live stream alive. Everyone said thanks, Jersey Jim. His super chat reads, a rainy day at Universal is better than a sunny day in New Jersey. Thanks, Rick. And that's from Jersey Jim. I didn't say that. Jersey Jim said that, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Come on. You betcha. Hey, what's your name, man? Nice to meet you. Hi, guys. Hi. Yeah, you bet.
He watches you all the time.
I appreciate that.
Yay! Thank you.
My pleasure. Good night. Where you guys from?
We're from Alabama.
Alabama. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching stuff, man. I appreciate it. Hi. Do you do? You have a channel too?
Yeah.
I didn't start so young. So you're wise to start early. I mean, I'm young enough that they did have YouTube when I was a boy, but... I could have. I was just too shy. Yeah. That's the ticket. I was too shy. I can't sit down and have a rest. Everything's wet. Some type of announcement happening over there in the extended queue. I guess Hogwarts or the Forbidden Journey's back up and running. There's people over there in the queue. How late? Well, typically, I assume tonight's the same. I did not check, but recently it's been Islands of Adventure staying open until 10. And it's been Studios open until 9. I do not anticipate that to be different on a Thursday evening. Yep, that's typical summertime. We had thunder like 7 minutes ago? Around minute 7, okay. So, you would think they'd start warming up some of these rides. You know what? Do I hear? Hold on a second. I might hear VelociCoaster. I think VelociCoaster's going. Let's watch the top hat here in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Let's see if something happens with the top hat. I told you it was about time. Keep an eye on the top hat. I'm still keep an eye on it. Here it goes. Right about now, I think. Ha 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 ha. Told ya. VelociCoaster warming up. Obviously no one on it yet. Got to get a few practice runs in before we let people on it. Let's see. I've talked to Jurassic Vic, one of my old Jeeps, or should I get a Jeep back from Courtney, I should say. About $3,000, he said, to do my Jeep up, the wrap it. That's not painting, I believe. To wrap it and get it set up to be a Jurassic Park Jeep. About $3K. I think it's more expensive if you have it actually painted, versus wrapping. Speaking of merchandise, this morning you woke up to a buy this or maybe that video. If you haven't seen that yet, I encourage you to go see that video after this live stream. Buy this or maybe that. A lot of cool new stuff, new merchandise in that one. Yep, it's warming up. It's warming up. I'm hot. It's humid. Yeah. Now would be a good time to get in line for it, yes. I cannot take you guys. I would have to end the live stream to get in line. Yeah, you guys woke up to a buy this or maybe that video as I'm paddling down a little river. The Emerald Cut. I'll do a short. I'll do a short on it, I think. Or a short and a reel. Plus I have a big umbrella. This umbrella doesn't fit in any locker. Hello, Eden. So I have I think my Jeep's a 2021. And I think Courtney's, I want to say a 2016. So I told Courtney, if she ever gets tired of the Jeep I got her, I'd buy it from her. Don't trade it in. I'd buy it from her. I'd buy back my own Jeep. Or we could switch. I don't know. Something. We'll give her Nikki's Cherokee. Take the Jeep and I'll have it wrapped. That's the old one. I would have wrapped like this, as much as possible. I wouldn't be like crazy. Like it has to be exact with the half doors. I wouldn't be that crazy about it. I mean, just as long as I was driving down the road and in the Universal garage, and you could tell it was a Jurassic Park Jeep. Oh, Tiffany says, love the single rider's coffee, Rick. I believe that might be the cowboy blend, where it's a bunch of different blends. But, thank you. I'm glad you like it. If anyone else is interested in some coffee, some theme park themed coffee, there's a link in the description box to my own personal brand of coffee. I do have people asking me, is that your coffee? It is. It's my personal brand of coffee called Mummy Coffee. It helps you enjoy things like interviews more and just life if you have your cup of Mummy Coffee. You can use promo code SHIP and you don't have to pay for shipping. Are these guys looking at me? I think so. Hey, you'll be on in like 30 seconds, I think.
Yes.
It's a little delay.
Big fans.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. I see. Thanks for watching the stuff, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, the funniest thing happened on the river today with Nikki on her subboard. You will not believe what she did. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna leave a scar. I mean, it's not a scar right now because it's fresh, but I think when it heals completely, a scar will be left.
For the safety and well-being of our dinosaur species, smoking is not permitted in or around the VelociCoaster.
Is it open? It is open with,
Smoking area,
what is that? Is it 15 or 25? Let's get down here and look. I think it says 15, but I need a closer look.
For the safety and well-being of our dinosaur species.
Run, don't walk to the reopening of the VelociCoaster. And that is the first hour of the live stream. Welcome to hour number 2. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting for? It's that little red button on the corner of your screen there. Just click it. Click it. And since you're clicking things, might as well click that bell notification button. So let's see if they're warming. Look how the skies are clearing. Look that way towards the Hulk. The main thing that closes the rides is the lightning. If it's a light rain, most often probably won't affect the rides that much, but lightning does. If it's a real heavy rain, then yeah. But your big worry is the lightning. Also, some coasters with high winds. So I haven't noticed a Hulk warming up yet. We'll wait here for a minute and see. We are halfway through the live stream. Probably another 50 minutes to go. The crowds are light, especially right now because, oh, this one has people on it. It is fully operational. All right, well, VelociCoaster going. What's up, Hulk? What's up, Hagrid's? I don't know about Hagrid's yet. Hagrid's might be going. A little bit, Josh, but if you have experience riding a motorcycle in the rain, you kind of know what you're going to get. Although, I've never driven, I don't think I have. It's been a long time since I had a motorcycle, and I was pretty stupid as a young man. I don't think I've driven a motorcycle nearly 70 miles in the rain. I don't think I would do that. When was the last time I had a butterbeer? I know for sure I had it at the last meetup. I have butterbeer every meetup. Butterbeer comes with your price of admission to the meetup. Just go grab all you want. Down them. Boom, 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 boom. So that's when I most often have a butterbeer. Or if I need it for a video purpose. I can't even remember the price. They're getting kind of pricey. I don't recall the video I've done recently that required me to have a butterbeer. This is the spot, Monarch. This is the spot. This is where Honey Badger was born. I'm not going to Finnegan's tonight. I think we will have a Finnegan's Day. Like, I haven't decided what day that's going to be. Or maybe it's every time I go to studios now. I don't know. At the very least, we'll have one day dedicated to Finnegan's. If it's not every studio's live stream. Part of it depends too if there's room at the bar for me. Yes, you can have butterbeer coffee, which is called Butterbrew. Anywhere you live, any time of day, as long as you order it from the mummycoffeecompany.com. If you want to order some right now, I'll give you a promo code, SHIP, S-H-I-P, save on shipping. No shipping cost if you use that promo code. It's Butterbrew. What's up, Russell Jackson? All right, get yourself some Ministry of Mocha. The Cracked Cauldron. Whee! Whee! I will warn you about the cracked cauldron. That cauldron is cracked. Therefore, that cauldron could be leaky. Could be a leaky cauldron. That's what cracks do. Make things leaky. Just saying. Well, I don't think I need my umbrella anymore. Now, pretty soon I'll have my little satchel, my little umbrella holder to put it away in, but not the case now. Hold on, I'm going to put this away in just a minute. Some coffees are for K-Cups. Made for K-Cups. If you go to the website, there's a link for K-Cups. The ones that automatically K-Cups. But they do sell on Amazon like reusable cups, little K-Cup things. You put your little coffee in that, and then you put it in. So there's multiple ways that you can use that Keurig with Mummy coffee. Just use the reusable K-Cups. Alright, I'm going to... let me go this way first.
If you went down that first one, you can go anyway.
I'm going to set you guys down. Still no Hulk, though. Oh, wee-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Oh, just what I ordered, said Clyde. The K-Cup, the reusable K-Cups. Amazon has a few different styles that you can use. I'm going to have to set you guys down. I'm going to put away this umbrella. Let me find the spot where you guys can be safe. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Okay. I could take off my little invention and put it in my pocket. Well, I think we'll just walk around with it out. So I've been, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but I've been, taking it easier this week, taking things a little slower, as I've been doing more stuff with Nikki, as this is pretty much her last week of summer break. She works tomorrow from home, and then what? Then she's like, maybe she's off on Monday but works on Tuesday, something weird. But anyway, actually I'm going to put this contraption back into my pocket. The Gimbal trademarked. Hold on. There you go. That's all it is. I do have a little something I'm going to do. One more little update to it, but pretty simple. Okay. Matt Stone just ordered some butter brew.
No, that part.
Hey.
Can we take a photo?
Yeah, you bet.
Watching you all the time.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so
Good
much.
to meet you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Matt Stone, I like to use like a caramel creamer in my butter brew. The butter brew is a buttery caramel flavor or roast of the coffee bean. I know, poor Nikki. But yeah, I don't know if you guys really noticed, but I have been doing less this week, so that I could do more things with Nikki. And oh, one thing I did do with Nikki that I haven't told you, but I'm going to tell you now. With her, we went to, and this is what happened. This story is just unbelievable, but here it is. So I believe it was on a Tuesday when And by Tuesday night, there was a scar. Can you believe it? That happened Tuesday morning, and by Tuesday night, there was a scar. Unbelievable. They're getting ready for the dusk show. The Hogwarts Castle. So Hogwarts always at dusk until 10. Okay, Hippogriff is going. The house update. I do post stuff on that on my Instagram story. The latest things, we have like the straps. So the walls are up, and then the straps up top that go for the trusses, those have been in place. So we expect the trusses to be dropped off and put up, I hope, in a week's time. We're all ready for the trusses. So good evening, conductor. Good evening. Good to see you as always. I've been staying dry. Yeah, wet snow, exactly. Yeah.
It's melting already.
Well, still some on the roof though. Hasn't all melted yet.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. It's just not sticking to the ground.
It'll take some time. No,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All the pedestrian traffic. How are you?
Doing great. Good to see you, my friend. We'll see you around. So they're warming up Hagrid's. Like Paul, the Gimbrella from the folks that brought you the OptiGrab. You guys are too much. You're too much. I love it though. I love it. Not everyone appreciates my humor, but you guys do. So, Flight of the Hippogriff with people, with actual riders on it, but not, Hagrid's is not ready for people just yet. We will see before we leave, which, don't let me forget the umbrella. Oh, my device, by the way, the Gimbrella. The Gimbrella also fits the Harry Potter Gryffindor version of this umbrella. So, not just the universal umbrella, the Gimbrella, good for Gryffindor. So if you follow me on Instagram, when something happens to the house, we post it in our story. I'm still hoping we're in by mid-December. That's my hope. But you know what I say, you can hope in one hand and crap in the other and see which one gets filled first. That's a movie quote. Hope no one gets sensitive because I said the word crap. It is a movie quote. Yeah, we still have. You can hear the audio good though with no screams. You can hear the audio on the coaster. No one screaming. Still no one screaming. But yeah, I've been doing a little less this week. Don't know if you guys noticed or not, but yeah, doing some stuff with Nikki. And tomorrow Courtney's coming to the house, so probably I won't do anything until I do a live stream tomorrow night. Normally I would Normally I would do a... Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Ralph. I'll have Nikki make note of that. Normally I would record a video and do a live stream, but Courtney's coming over. I'm going to take her to lunch. So there's no way I can do the stuff I need to do in the park in the morning and get back home and do lunch. So we're going to take another slow morning with Nikki and Courtney tomorrow. But maybe we'll show up at Finnegan's tomorrow night for a live stream. Whew. A lot of heavy air. Very humid. Humidity is thick. And they also, like no one in the queue, so there are not people in the queue. I don't think they're letting people in the queue right now. I doubt if anyone waited out the whole time. Hello! People in the queue yet?
No.
It's warming up though, right?
Yeah, we're just currently warming up right now. We're just testing it out, just making sure that everything is safe at the moment. And it's nice to see you again,
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Look where I am at now. Alright, it's good to see you.
Yeah,
bro.
take care.
You too, man.
I tell you what, I'm not watching much of the Olympics, but I am now a fan of female rugby. Rugby has been my surprise sport of the Olympics. That one play with the girl, like, lifts up the other girl, and the other girl's like falling backwards, but no, the girl changes the momentum and brings her back forward. The green, I don't know what country that was, but play of the year for me. In almost any sport, I think, probably. We're 2024, we're halfway through. A little over halfway through 2024. That's the sports play of the year for me. She kind of lifts her up to have her catch that little rugby ball, but the momentum's going behind her. But she's about to flip over, but she catches her and pulls her forward. And then there's that one female rugby player who I think the Dolphins need to sign as their short yardage back. Incredible. I'm going to have to pick out a team and be a fan now. It is a rough sport, but also, if you have speed, like Tyreek Hill, would probably be good at rugby. Super chat from Brandon. Thank you, Brandon, for keeping the live stream alive with your super chat. Says, hey, Rick, a pregnant Chloe and I will be there during the week of 9/22. Hope to see you there and say hi. I'll be around some park that week for sure. Brandon, yeah, I hope I see you. I know, Josh. I mean, because the momentum was going... I'm sorry, I didn't break her back. The momentum of that girl was bringing her backwards, and to be able to pull her forward from that backward momentum, love it. Incredible. I'm a fan. I think I'm just going to have, whatever the team that is, that's going to be my team. Whatever country. I've been waiting for track and field. Still no people. The other big star, I guess, is Steve. Steve on the pommel horse. Who doesn't love Steve? All right, I guess there's not even people in the queue, so we're going to move on from here. We'll keep walking down, walking through Hogsmeade. They haven't even... Wait, maybe there's people. Hold on a second. Maybe... No, yeah, maybe they do have people going in the queue. Oh, no, that's a team member. Never mind. Yeah, there's no... They haven't even let people in the queue. They're warming up the coaster, the trains, but I bet there's a crowd of people gathered here at the queue, though. Let's go look at them. Who doesn't love Steve? Nikki's been showing me all types of stuff with songs and... Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. That's an update. Hold on a second. Hold on, you see why I'm waiting. Hold on. James Young, it's America's Brew. America's Brew. Yep, that's what it is. America's Team, America's Brew. They've added like a sticker to the ground for the magical wand spot, not a medallion. Interesting. America's Brew, which is, I think, it might be a cowboy brand. I don't know. I can't remember. Or maybe it's a Mexican bean. I think I used a Mexican coffee bean for America's Brew. Yeah, Texas right there by Mexico. Oh, there is the crowd gathered for Hagrid's. They haven't... Oh, yep, they're going through. People are now going through the queue for Hagrid's. They're letting people in the queue. I'll check around some other ones to see if maybe it's just that situation there. Maybe they changed the spell. I don't know. But there's your crowd gathered for the reopening of Hagrid's. Also, I got to do this. So I'm hoping someone tunes in right after I put this guy on the screen. Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Islands of Adventure. I'm your host, Rix Flix. If you don't subscribe, this is what happens to you. Better go ahead and click that subscribe button. Yeah, click it. Don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun. Don't end up like this guy. Subscribe. Just trying to hum over the music. No one's in line for butter beer. That side. Over here, I think one person. One party. Yeah, well, no one. Get your butter beer now. Get your butter beer and get in line for Hagrid's. Just drink it all before you have to get on the coaster. Well, let's see. Now they're holding people. They did let some people through. Now they're holding people. Oh, now are you going? Are they going or not going? They're trying to go. There they go. There they go. Mummy Coffee Company does sell tea, by the way. I just created a new label for Nikki's favorite tea that might be available tonight if I remember to do it. But the label featuring a cartoon version of Nikki and Winnie. If you know Nikki's little website or the Nikki Workshop stuff she's done, then you're kind of familiar with what that's going to look like. I'll let you know when it's officially ready. But I think it should be ready. That label all approved. Make sure I got all the correct information on it. Hope it's ready tonight, late tonight, after I get home, and I remember to do it. It's the I want to say Marsala, the Marsala chai. She likes the taste and it's the health benefits from it. It's going to be called Nikki's Favorite. Very creative. I was very creative with that one. Nikki's Favorite. Into the Lost Continent in my soggy shoes. My invention worked well, but I do have soggy shoes as I did step in some puddles. This has been redone. Uh-oh. No longer the Monster Lounge. Gosh, now I would do an update video tomorrow, but I have Courtney. So, that's going to have to wait. The Islands of Adventure update video will have to wait until maybe Saturday. Maybe I can do it Saturday morning and then go live Saturday night. I'll do the update video here Saturday morning. I'll go live at Studios. Wait a second, what's today? Is today Thursday? Today's Thursday, okay, all right. Yeah. I got it figured out, trust me. It might not seem like it. I have it figured out, trust me, it's in my head. Saturday morning, I'll do an update video and also feature that store. Saturday night or afternoon, a live stream, probably end up in Finnegan's. And then Sunday morning, a live stream at Epcot. Or Sunday stroll around the world. And then a Miami Dolphins football game. I'm just kidding. Not yet. Fire Chief, that's an update video. That's an item for the update video, my friend. Although I can be bribed.
I just want to sit down with my Rix. Oh no, I gotta hold all the whole like that.
I'll hang out here and see if anyone bribes me. Water's going. Yeah, there's some the Hall of Fame games tonight. Rochelle. I do intend. My plan right now is to live stream the Dolphin games on the main channel this year. Not. I got rid of the football channel, but. But the plan for Sundays during football season, a Sunday stroll around the world, and then back home for football. But whenever the Dolphins are playing, whether it be a Monday night, a Sunday night, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, Thursday night, whatever, my intention, my plan would be to live stream that like we did on Rick's Fins. All right, I tell you what, I like you guys. You're good kids. You're good eggs. I'll take a quick lap around the store. The new revamped Halloween store. It's gonna be quick. You'll have to rewatch it if you want an in-depth slower look at it. You're good kids. This is in lieu of us going for ice cream, by the way. Instead of going for ice cream, we're going into the store, kids. Oh yeah, I do Starbucks here in the park for food. Not for coffee or drinks. Once you've had Mummy coffee, I mean, nothing else will do. I like the cheese Danish, the croissant, and the grilled cheese. My top 3 items that I get from there. Just a little something to keep me from starving sometimes before I do a morning video or a morning live stream. Plus, it's hard to find a cheese Danish in Orlando nowadays. Like Panera doesn't have cheese Danish anymore. Or a cheese Brittany. All right, here we go. A fast trip around the Boardwalk Little Boutique. Yeah, they had done this after I did my merch video, so. Now, if you like Little Boo, you'll love Baby Boo Pumpkin Spice Coffee. Okay, that's enough. I'm sorry, that's enough. Just go to themummycoffeecompany.com and look for yourself. I'm just saying, Baby Boo Pumpkin Spice. A lot of Baby Boo plushes. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the super chat, Fire Chief. I'm glad the wife is happy. But yeah, a lot of. I'm sorry. This is Little Boo. I don't want to misspeak and call it Baby Boo. That's something different. Ice cold drink. Oh, we're getting a weak signal. We're gonna have to bolt. Signal's getting weak. The signal started getting rough. The tiny stream was tossed. If not for the courage of the vlogger, host, the stream would be lost. The stream would be lost. We'll take a closer look in a video. The signal started getting weak. The tiny stream was tossed. If not for the courage of the vlogger host, the stream would be lost. Cheryl, I'm sure you're subscribed with the bell notification on. That will be in an update video or a merch video. Probably the update video. Or both. If not for the courage of the vlogger host, the stream would be lost. Who's with us? The vlogger host, the fire chief, the director and Diamond Bellas. The director and Marilyn's friends. There we go. That's better. Instead of the professor and Mary Ann is the director. You know, the director from HHN. Or no. We won't use that one. We'll use the director from the show. The director and Marilyn's friends. Cheryl's gonna wait impatiently. Suze, now do you come to Universal often or not often? I feel like people who don't come to Universal very often, it's a good deal. You know, if you're a pass holder who comes here all the time, maybe not so much. Maybe you would have to kind of think and analyze your budget, what you want to spend your money on.
It's a sale.
Now, if you're someone who only comes, you're only going to come a weekend anyway. A good weekend would be the meetup, because you get that all-inclusive food, the low wait times, the smaller crowds. So in my opinion, I love it, but it can depend on the situation. Every few years, okay, Suze, then yes. Maybe one of the years, like if you come like every 3 years, let's just say that. Maybe try that the next time. That way you get your all-inclusive food and you get those lower wait times. Personally, I prefer the winter meetup. Susie, again, it's hard to answer. It all depends on what your budget is. I think, now, can someone tell me, what is it, 2 hours ahead of the event you get in? And it does go fast. The time seems to go fast. But you can get into the park, gosh, I want to say at least a couple hours before the event starts. Oh, so you're already coming to Universal. Well, budget's not an issue, then yes. Yeah, give it a try. At least one night. You don't have to buy it both weekends, both nights for the weekend. But yeah, do one night. See what you think. Give it a test run on one of the nights. "5 p.m. says Fire Chief. Yeah. If budget's not an issue, you should try it at least, I don't know. I like Fridays personally. Fridays, okay, here's the deal. Suze, on Fridays, the event starts earlier but ends earlier, which means your all-inclusive food starts earlier. On Saturdays, the event starts later, ends later, but then your all-inclusive food, all of the all-inclusive food starts later. Now, they do have some spots that open quicker for the food, but not every spot. There's usually like 1 or 2 spots in each park that opens earlier for some food. So it's just me. My personal preference is to go on a Friday versus a Saturday night. But if you do buy tickets, make sure you pick my name as how you found out about the event. I like to stay on Taylor's good side. Hey, have a good one, man.
Q is for climb. Quan is for climbing.
Oh, shit. You all right? I don't think I got that. You're cool. You guys didn't see that, right? Okay, about the 1 hour, 48-minute mark. I got to go back and check something. You guys didn't see that guy slip, did you? Nikki, I know you're watching, Nikki. 1 hour, the 1 hour 48-minute mark, right around there. Let me go back and make sure I didn't capture that. If I did, I'll edit that out. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's very slippery. Very slippery. Seuss Landing. I think I said a bad word though, on his behalf. I think on his behalf I said a bad word, but it's okay. Exactly. I had a good, what's today, Thursday? Yeah, good Thursday. Caesar. And Nikki's giving me a hard time about that. I think I'm going to have to do it by myself. I told Nikki just did her hair today, which means she's not going to do it. She washed her hair today, meaning she won't do a water ride on Saturday. And then she's telling me, oh no, I told you I would do that at the beginning of summer and you missed your opportunity. So it seems like I'm going to have to do that water ride live stream on my own, by myself. Well, I don't like to catch other people. I mean, if it's me, it's one thing. Even very rarely does Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas have a misstep. But there was one of them tripped the other day and I cut that out. I don't like to show, I like to show them in their best. Now, if I slip and fall, that's different. Well, sometimes they edit that out for me too. Did I don't recall what I did. I think I kept it. Remember when I tripped over that bench at Animal Kingdom? I think I kept that in. Or did I? I don't know. Maybe I did take it out. I can't remember. Yeah, I'll go on Popeyes with a live stream. Nikki said I waited too long. That was meant for the start of summer. Hey, how's it going? Hi. I just thought it was a summertime thing. Anytime during the summer. Can't remember. I don't remember if gosh, it's 50-50 whether I kept me tripping over that bench in or not. Let me? Somebody yell at me? No? I know, it would have been epic with Nikki. I will be live tomorrow night. And Saturday night and Sunday morning. FYI. Tomorrow's Friday night. I should be at Studios. Whether or not we end up at Finnegan's, who knows? Saturday would be back here, I think. Actually, I don't know. I'll be somewhere Friday, Saturday nights, and Sunday morning. Sunday morning, we know. It's a stroll around the world. Did some of you not know that during a live stream, I tripped over a stone bench at Animal Kingdom? I stayed on my feet, but it's not like I hit the deck with my butt or anything. I kind of caught myself. Everyone needs an arch enemy, Mr. Green. My arch enemy, the Great Stone Bench. I'm happy to hear that, Rochelle. Rochelle says, yay, Rix Flix live streams are my happy place. Happy to hear that, Rochelle. Seems like more people coming in. Park is open for 2 more hours. 2 hours of fun, and everything's pretty much running, so everything's back to being fully operational. I'm sure that Argentinian I met earlier, hopefully they got on the Hulk, as they were asking me questions about that. I hope they got on it. I am the fall guy. I might fall from a tall building. I might roll a brand new car. But I am the stunt man that made Redford such a star. I think I did not get a scar. Funny enough, I did not get a scar from that. It eventually went away. And that's how I got that temporary scar. Because I'm the unknown stuntman. Hey, camera. Should we knock on the door? Should we knock on the door? Don't ever fall for that trick. I never have. I never have. Don't you fall for it either. Never gonna trip you up. Never gonna make you fall. Huh, I wonder if we can see a water taxi. I wonder if the water taxi... They should be running. The weather has cleared up enough. Lou Wasserman in the lighthouse. Yep, probably. Fire chief. Oh, there's the kind of the sunset. A little sunset happening there at Islands of Adventure. Well, today went pretty well. The test of the Gimbal. Okay, a couple little tweaks I have to make, but pretty happy. There you go. How's that? Don't want to forget my umbrella. I've never left anything behind. I'm not going to start now. I haven't watched too much Olympics. I watched Steve, saw some rugby, saw one of the soccer matches with Dennis Rodman's daughter scoring. Track and field. I think track and field might start tonight. But also, you know what else is tonight? Or today, August 1st? Godzilla -1 -C. So Godzilla -1 in black and white is now available, not on Rix Flix, but the other flicks, Netflix. That is going to be my late night TV, is I'm going to watch, probably before I go to bed tonight, some Godzilla -1 -C. Left behind. The Vlog Olympics. Yes, tune in tomorrow night, Fire Chief. I think we'll be, what's the Friday? I think we'll be at studios tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be at studios tomorrow. Probably, if there's space at the bar, we'll go to Finnegan's. You guys seem to like it. I like it. I had so much fun last night hanging out at Finnegan's before the parade and then watching the parade in rain and lightning. So much fun. Actually, yesterday was one of my favorite live streams of all time. I had such a good time. I'm just moving around to different angles now for the sunset. Well, since we went into the Halloween store, no trip for ice cream. That's what you guys chose, so. Although I had a milkshake already today when I had to go. Coming back from the kayaking place. So one ice cream, one milkshake's enough. No milkshake or ice cream tonight. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh man, I wish we were over in Hogsmeade right now. So there was an incident today. I just didn't share that information with you. When you rent, because I rented a kayak this time, you have to give them your driver's license. Well, when we got back, kind of helping Nikki with getting her stuff packed up, I forgot to go get my driver's license. So we drive all the way to Claremont from Apopka to Claremont. And as I reached for my wallet, because we were having lunch there at the Salt Shack on the lake, I'm like, oh dang, I forgot my driver's license. So after lunch, I dropped Nikki off at the house and I went back to get my driver's license, and I thought I deserved a treat for having to do the drive twice. double the drive means you deserve a milkshake. She doesn't know that. Don't tell her. If I had to drive back for my license, I thought I deserved a treat. Went to the old Dairy Queen I used to work at in high school. Let's just set you guys here for a bit. There we go. I got the globe in there too, spinning. It's too gorgeous to turn off the live stream. I meant to be done. Not sure what time sunset is. I'm guessing 8:25. This was my favorite time of the day as a kid. Seemed like all the fun stuff happened the last hour of the day. All the kids were out playing. All the fun stuff happening the last hour of the day. $8:16. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you. I guess we're about that time of year where it's starting to get sunsets getting earlier for the summer. You're in a rousing game of Red Rover, and then your mom starts calling you to come home. Pretend like you don't hear her at first. But then eventually you start to get scared. She's not going to believe I didn't hear her so many times. Sorry guys, I gotta go. Mom's calling. Or maybe it was a rousing game of red light, green light. Can't remember. Maybe it was cops and robbers. On our bikes, playing cops and robbers. Who knows? Probably all that was happening. Go home, get cleaned up. Watch the end of The Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby. Well, we are past sunset then, but we still have a little bit of prettiness happening. But since we are past sunset, I'm never going to give you up, never going to let you down, but also Don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun. See you tomorrow night. Boop.